Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. So it's a festive edition today and CG decided to finally give us a bit more straightforward challenge so we can get on with our festivities, so we don't spend like 2 hours going through an RNG fest to unlock red crates. I guess that's their gift to us. We'll see the next challenge will still be easy and straightforward, or will we be back to our lately standard grind fest. So as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats first, then show you the battles. There'll be 2 chapters below if you want to skip through. Only 2 battles here, so I'm just gonna do a quick one in and out so we can get back to whatever we are doing during this festive season. Alright, so let's look at the modifiers. First, the Frigid Expanse, so that's the Hoth modifier. If you need a refresher, at the start of each unit's turn, they will gain a stack of Frostbite, and once that reaches 10 stacks, they get instantly defeated. Now to counter that, we do get the Thermoregulate ability, which removes 2 stacks of Frostbite from the target ally. This can be targeting yourself or somebody else if you want to keep somebody that's taking a lot of turns alive a bit longer. That's an okay modifier. Then one step ahead, so we are getting the better Scoundrel modifier, that we get stat boosts across the board. Most importantly, we get extra speed. More speed is always good. In terms of the Rebel modifier, they themselves are getting the good Rebel modifier, whereas the challenge where we had to use modifier, they gave us that nonsense of cornered modifier instead of the odds one. But when enemy has Rebels, then they get the good one, eh? Not fair, but anyway, let's just keep on going. So with this modifier, they as long as they're critically hitting, they have a chance to take over and over and over again. So yeah, well, I didn't really, to be honest, see that much of an issue, this modifier though. Now in terms of it's kind of a straightforward run today. We have to complete the battle with a full team of Scoundrel units. And then we also have to win with 1 light side, 1 dark side character surviving. And because Scoundrels are a mixed faction, hopefully bringing balance shouldn't be too difficult today. So the only one, I guess, that needs a little bit of trickery is Crush Them. It seems like we are having this feat quite regularly now. So I'll just be using my Darth Revan, but obviously if you do have Galactic Legends, by all means do use them. They will make these things probably a lot easier. Okay, so let's go into the battle number 1 here today. So I'm just gonna bring up my bounty hunters here, because at least as far as I'm aware, all the bounty hunters are Scoundrels. We obviously got a Grief and Mando, both light side, and no Omicron on Radus, right? Because this is Galactic challenge. Maybe that's the next step that they will be adding, that they will start putting Omicrons on defense. Because they started putting that, I guess, in Conquest as well, so who knows, to make it more tricky for us. But for the time being, bounty hunters, even versus Omicron Radus, they work pretty well. Okay, so they start off with an assist. Alright, so they got a taunt up. Let's go ahead, dispel the taunt. Let's go ahead, send it on Pathfinder. He seems to be the weakest now. Couple of more hits. Contract triggers. Now we just have to get Mando a turn so he can go ahead and get Redis out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and renew the taunt, blow him up. There we go. He's not coming back from that one. Django prevents revives. If you do have Zayton, he's unique. Okay, here we go. Keep going after Cassian, I guess, because he's a little bit annoying with his debuffs. Yeah, fine. Come on, Grief, get a turn, buddy. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead, cleanse. Feed turn meter to the team, and just remove Frostbite from Bosk, get Radis out of here, and now we just have to finish off these guys, get some ability blocks. Sure, give me some burning. Let's get a big mess assist over on Jean. Almost got her down. That should take care of her. Let's go after Bista next, because he's dodging me. Alright, it's fine. Let's get a taunt frenzy going. Let's go ahead, finish off Beaston finally. No dodging this time. Cassian putting up a fight, but he's no match for, I guess, 5 bounty hunters. Come on, guys, you can do this. Django, there we go. Django with a big rocket to the face, finishing off Cassian. And this completed for me the Scoundrel as well as Bring Balance feat. very easy, very straightforward. Any sort of Scoundrel bounty hunter team, you know, should work here pretty well. So this now only leaves us with a Crush Them feat standing between us and the max crates. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Darth Revan. So I'm just gonna go full Sith Empire team here, and that's because obviously Radus is quite tanky, and with the leadership on Darth Revan here, if all allies are Sith Empire, then Sith Empires have plus 50% critical damage. So this will allow us, you know, to line up those AoEs either from Wild Lightning from Basti, or as well the Lightning AoE from Revan to do more damage. So this will really help us in that way. And then also wanted to highlight one cool thing about HK, because you know we don't really often run HK, so maybe you forgot, but if HK is run under Darth Revan lead, you have some nice bonuses here, but most importantly, enemies with protection up can't gain bonus turn meter. So if they do get protection up from Radus' special, they won't be able to gain bonus turn meter, so we'll be a little bit slowing them down. So it's kind of pretty nice, their interaction. I just wanted to, you know, point out nothing too crazy in terms of modsing, just what I have on these guys. Let's hop in the battle. Okay, so this time started off with an AoE. That's fine. Let's go ahead, spread the fear. We'll actually go after Radus next. Let's actually use basic, get tenacity down on Radus, because he's very resistant to everything pretty much. High tenacity, keep those AoEs coming. Look how just durable Radus is. We are barely doing any damage. Let's go ahead, unleash Wild Lightning, spread some more fear. So we're running circles around these guys. Let's go ahead, boom, there we go. Blaster to the face, Radus is down. I'm just gonna kind of go around a little bit, spread the damage, get everybody in the yellow, and then we'll unleash one of the AoEs here. Let's go start off, yeah sure, let's do another AoE here, get everybody in the red, perfect. Ginny's in the red, let's let her be. Pathfinder in the yellow. Okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead, line this up, unleash Wild Lightning. Oh, 4, not 3, but 4 in the same turn. Man, I really like using Darth Revan for these ones. It took a couple of battles here to line this up, but you know, I didn't have issues doing it a couple of times when I did 4 or 5 attempts. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. A very quick one, so we can just go back, you know, to our scheduled activities that we do have during the holiday season. Hope you're having fun. I know I am. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and Merry Christmas all.